नमस्कार दोस्तों। आप में से कई लोगों ने पूछा है मुझे कि यार तुम अपनी वाइफ से इतना डरते क्यों हो। और मेरा क्वेश्चन हमेशा ये होता है, भाई अपनी वाइफ से डरता कौन नहीं है। हर एक बंदा जो है वो अपनी वाइफ से डरता ही है। और मेरा भी कोई अजूबा बात नहीं है। और जहाँ पे वाइफ ऐसी हो वहाँ पे तो डरना बनता ही है। सो टुडे आई विल आस्क हर कि भाई, एंड शी आल्सो सेड आई वांट टू रियली टेल पीपल व्हाई यू आर सो स्केर्ड एंड व्हाई यू शुड बी स्केर्ड आल्सो। सो मे today, a lot of people are asking me why I'm so scared of you and how do you handle me. I'm a very simple person to handle. I'm not a complex person, you know that, and I hardly speak, you know that also. So how do you handle it, and is it easy to deal with me? Is it difficult to deal with me? Is it easy to train? A husband has to be trained also, just like any pet in the house. So how do you deal with me? And please take the stage.
Okay. Before I answer your question, I want you to answer one question. Okay? Do I ever scold you?
Scold me? No.
Shout at you?
No.
Raise my voice on you?
Raise your voice with me? Never.
Never. Okay. So these are the three things I don't do with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it is all about the way I speak. Communication. It is all about the tones. Huh? If I raise my voice on you, then you will never listen. Right?
That is true.
That is true.
अभी अगर कोई गुस्से में मेरे से बात करेगा तो मैं सुनने वाला तो हूँ नहीं। तो she has understood. Very good. I am proud of you.
So it is all about the way we speak.
Okay.
Got it?
So can you give some example on how you speak to me, because I thought you were a very nice person, but today I come to know you have a strategy of dealing with me.
Everything has a strategy, my love. Okay, you try me. Give me some different circumstances, then I will reply to you.
Like right now, I just noticed when I was driving to this resort, and I was driving with one hand. Generally, I drive with one hand only, and the other hand is to dance around, you know that, or look at the mobile or whatever. So what do?
Okay.
You are on the one side. Can you come a little bit here?
Okay. Okay. Hanji, you are too great. Other people drive with two hands. You drive with one hand. And the great thing about you is that you can make sure I am very safe. Yeah? So this is the beauty about you. I'm really, really thank you for that.
Yes.
How do you feel?
This is what she did. Whenever I'm driving with one hand, she says, my husband is great. ये एक हाथ से इतने आसानी से चला सकता है.
You have such talent that nobody else have.
Nobody else.
I
Yes.
feel really safe in your hand.
So this was a strategy, and I was thinking she's praising me all these years. I was thinking she is wonderful wife who understands me, and she's praising me. But it was part of the strategy.
Still
So,
wonderful.
Still wonderful. Okay.
Give me other example.
Okay. Supposing in the house also, sometimes I feel you are very angry on the piece of art which I create in the house.
You mean the clothes which you hang without stretching them, and one leaf is outside, one is inside, and socks, one are still like this, the other one is half out? This is what you
know
mean?
what happens is कि generally हमारे servant आती है, the servant comes and then she's hanging the clothes. But sometimes in the evening, she doesn't come. Then she says, clothes are already in the washing, so you please hang the clothes outside. Now this is something I hate to do, but I have to do it. So मैं क्या करता हूँ कि वहाँ से कपड़ा उठाया, जैसा निकला वैसे ही मैंने टांग दिया, स्यापा मुकाया. और ये उसके बाद जो मेरे साथ करती है, what she does to me.
Okay.
This also is very interesting.
Okay. Actually, when I see this thing in front of me, I was
No.
extremely shocked.
It is piece of art.
Hear me. I was extremely shocked by this great art of his. So I took a photo. And then I said, Hanji, close your eyes. I have a piece of art to show it to you. And then he closed. I said, open now. So the photo was in front of him. I said, now I'm going to post in the social media to let people know that This is how Sumeet Jain hang their clothes.
Blackmailing. That means this is blackmailing.
And then I will ask, is there any other husband also do the same like him? I said, let's do an experiment. What do you say? Then, what was your reaction?
I said everybody does the same. First of all, no husband ever hang the clothes because nobody will
That
ask
is
them.
how what make you great.
Other people's wives will never ask the husband to hang the clothes, but I am forced to do it. And look at my simplicity. That I still listen because I'm scared of my wife. I will go and hang them. भाई अगर कोई पैंट है मेरी, उसमें एक टांग अंदर की तरफ है, एक बाहर की तरफ है, फर्क क्या पड़ता है? But she needs it perfect. She wants that both the legs should be out and you hang them. She wants the shirt also कि अगर ये एक जो शर्ट का ये वाला है बाजू है, ये अंदर हो, एक बाहर है, क्या फर्क पड़ गया? मुझे समझ नहीं आया, लेकिन ये उसकी फोटो खींचेगी और मुझे दिखाएगी, देखो piece of art.
Look those two.
And I was thinking, this is piece of art. I was so happy. Today I come to know it was anger.
One circumstance, he can give so much excuse for himself, right? So I understand that even if I shout, I become angry, nothing will improve. But through this, at least he's a little bit scared. And then next time I find that 1% improvement, it was there. So after 100 times, 100% improvement will be there. So good enough. So,
okay, this is strategy. But tell me one thing. Generally दोस्तों क्या होता है कि संडे शीशे से इसकी आज संडे है, आज आपने कोई हेलो दोस्तों नहीं करना, सारा दिन whole day I am with her, and then in the evening sometimes somebody calls कि भाई शो करना है and I have to go there, cannot refuse also all the time. So when I go to do the show, then also she's Sapa. How do you handle that?
what is Sapa?
How do you handle that?
You're talking about, he was talking about last Sunday. Okay? He promised me that he will spend whole day. He said today, no hello toaster.
Come here.
Okay? So at night when we went back, he again closed his room and start hello toaster. Then I said, okay, after 1 hour, I give him 1 hour. And after 1 hour, he's still sitting in his room. I said, okay. I opened the door. I said, Hanji, we have only spent 9 hours together today. And for the last 1 hour, I find that I really miss you a lot. So it is your choice. Whether you want to come and spend more time with me or you want to spend more time with Toaster. It's up to you.
Immediately, मैं अपने सारे काम बंद कर I went to talk to her because I had spent only 9-10 hours with her that day.
Only.
So all those people who keep on calling me for shows, now you understand why it is that I'm so scared of my wife, because she has a wonderful way of handling me. But there is also one more thing also. There is a rule in our house कि after 11 o'clock, आपने कोई काम नहीं करना. 10:30, 10:30 is the time when is the cutoff when you have to go to sleep. Otherwise, it is not good for health. So what she does is 11 is like a red line. इसको तो cross कर ही नहीं सकते. So whenever because a lot of people again keep on calling me कि show करना है, कुछ भी करना है. So then also she has a formula which I thought was so nice, but today I come to know it's a strategy.
Okay, so everybody know that he's a finance guy, right? Okay. Then I tell him at about 11:58 or something.
10:58.
10:58. I will knock his door. I say, Hanji, just as a kind reminder, after exactly 2 minutes, each 30 minutes, I'm going to charge you 200. And then 1 hour is 400. And after that, it is going to be double. So as a finance guy, you check your balance sheet, okay? You make the math yourself, okay? The kind reminder is done. Thank you so much. Then I leave.
अब इसने रूल क्या बनाया हुआ है कि 11 बजे के बाद अगर तुम काम करते दिखे तो $200 तुम्हें चार्ज लगेगा, पेनल्टी. अप टू यू कि यू वांट टू पे द पेनल्टी, और दूसरा अपना काम करते रहो. अब उसके बाद 1 घंटे के बाद ये डबल हो जाएगा. तो मैं सारा कुछ बंद करके मैं अपना सोने चले जाता हूँ कि भैया अब सोने का टाइम आ गया, अब काम नहीं करना, अदरवाइज नॉट गुड फॉर हेल्थ. और ये मैसेज उन सबके लिए है जो मुझे रात को 10:30-11 बजे कॉल कर देते हैं, ओ सुमित जी प्लीज एक शो कर लो अभी। ओ भाई तुम्हारे शो के चक्कर में मेरे $400 निकल जाते हैं हाथ से, आप समझते क्यों नहीं हो? नाउ एवरीबॉडी इज वेरी एग्री विद मी कि भाई इसको जब रात को व्हेन वी कॉल हिम ही सेज नहीं 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 आई एम वेरी बिजी। इतना कौन सा बिजी हो रात को 11 बजे? अब आप समझते हो कि मैं बिजी कहाँ होता हूँ, वेयर आई एम अ बिजी। सो एनीवेज, अच्छा एक और भी चीज़ है, मैं अगर भी घर के में मैसेज ले रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरा अपना ऑफिस का अपना अलग से काम है, इसका अपना काम है, तो कॉमन नहीं है। बट घर के अंदर छोटी-छोटी चीज़ें होती हैं जिसमें प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती हैं। जैसे मुझे कभी इसने बोल दिया कि आज संडे है, नो द सर्वेंट विल नॉट कम टू कुक, ऐसे करो यू कुक द फूड। एंड इन माय सिंप्लिसिटी, भोला तो मैं हूँ ही, तो मैं क्या करता हूँ कि खाना बनाने रख दिया, मैं भूल गया, आई फॉरगेट। And when I come after 1-2 hours sometimes, the whole pan is burnt. Somehow, I don't know why these pans get burnt that quickly. So, and I do not come to know also, इसको पता नहीं दूसरे मोहल्ले में बैठी हुई है, इसको वहाँ पर स्मेल आ जाती है, लेकिन मुझे घर में कुछ भी जलने की स्मेल ही नहीं आती, क्योंकि मैं इतना बिजी होता हूँ। पता है आपको, भोले लोग ऐसे ही होते हैं। So if the pan is burnt, what is the big deal?
Okay. First, the pan is burnt. There's nothing else. We can fix it. There's no point of shouting at him. If I shout at him, then he will say, tomorrow I buy a new one. Don't shout. Right? So, but to make him learn the lessons, I'll say, wow, Hanji, you are such a great master that you could create such a masterpiece. Nobody else could ever do it. I think tomorrow you use this burnt pan to make chapati. And then the color will change. Then it will be one of a kind. What do you say? Then this is his reaction.
कई बार हुआ है पैन बिल्कुल काला हो गया, तो इसने बोला ये तो तवा बन गया है, ये तो अच्छा हो गया, वाह अब हमें तवा खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है, ये तो हम चपाती बना सकते हैं इसके ऊपर, तवे के ऊपर, कितना बढ़िया काम किया है। तो मैं समझ जाता हूँ कि तमाचा लगाने की कोशिश कर
You
रही
make the chapati and you eat it yourself. It's a reward for you.
है।
Yes.
एक काम और भी है भी, जहाँ पे थोड़ी सी अनबन हो जाती है। जैसे एक को काम है जो मैं बिल्कुल करना पसंद ही नहीं करता, एक दो काम जैसे खाना बनाना हो, कभी कपड़े डांगने हो, है ना, घर की सफाई करना हो, मैं काम ये मुझे आता नहीं है, एंड आई कैन नॉट डू इट, बट शी विल फोर्स मी टू डू दोस थिंग्स। नाउ व्हाट टू डू? तो
Which
डरे आदमी,
things?
लाइक समटाइम्स शी सेज कि यहाँ
Throwing
पर
the
क्या है कि
rubbish?
हाँ जैसे रबिश है ना, हमें जाकर उठाकर नीचे डस्टबिन में डालना पड़ता है। वी स्टे इन 28th फ्लोर, तो नीचे जाकर डस्टबिन में डालना पड़ता है। आई हेट दिस वर्क, क्योंकि हमने कभी किया नहीं है। और
Okay. First is in China, the rubbish, now we have to put it in a certain place to collect the rubbish. Okay. So that before we can put it in our floor, but now we cannot do it. So every night after cleaning the kitchen, we have to do it, right? But he always leave it for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes till 11 o'clock. So what can I do? Then I thought of a way. I said, Hanji, I have a surprise for you today. You close your eyes. And then he closed his eyes. I said, stand up. Then I will lead him. And then in front of the kitchen, I said, don't open it yet. Then, okay, now 3, 2, 1, open. Then I will take out the rubbish and then I will give it to him. He will look like shock. Then what he will do? He will start with Chalo Bandaya Sumit. I still don't understand what it means, but I can understand that it is his way of crying. Then I will say Picho. Then he go. So after he come back, he will always start with Sumit, you are great. I am so proud of you. Then I will be always laughing and give him a hug. That's it.
अब बंदा क्या करेगा? अब चल रहे बंदे ही बोलेगा कि भैया जाके डस्टबिन में जाके कूड़ा फेंक कर आ, और फिर वापस आके अपनी तारीफ खुद ही करनी पड़ती है कि सुमित यू आर ग्रेट, तुमने इतना महान काम किया है कि तुम डस्टबिन को फेंक कर आए वहां पर जो तुम्हें अच्छा नहीं लगता था।
अच्छा। Okay.
Otherwise, she's never going to appreciate me. And
Ah.
आपको पता कि मैं बोलता नहीं हूँ.
So you also have your strategy
No
of
strategy.
getting my attention.
No strategy at all. I'm very
Oh.
simple. I never get any attention.
He will always say, Sumit, you are a simple, innocent man.
Boy.
You always, boy. He always praise himself like this. He said, the whole world cannot do, only you can do it. I am so proud of you.
Of course, nobody in this world will ever go and throw the dustbin the way I do.
Yes.
Anyways, so this is the ways which now you understand why I'm so scared of her, because she makes it sure that I remain in check and get all the work done with all her sweet, sweet talk which she uses with me. And all these strategies I did not know were being used on me. But from now on, I will make sure I do not fall into this trap.
Sorry, Sumit. Today, the secret is out. Next time, I'm going to change my formula. Okay? Thanks, Toaster.
Thank dosto. Okay, thank you. Jai Hind. Vande
Thank
Mataram.
you. Hope you enjoy it.
Yes.